Hey everybody, it's your girl Bria Van Kooten here, and welcome to another episode of Bria's Closet. On today's episode, we're going to talk about Pharrell, the return of single ladies, Jennifer Lopez, and much, much more. So, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about today is Pharrell. And if you don't know, Pharrell is on the February issue of GQ magazine. He is on the cover, and of course, once you're on the cover, you have a spread inside of the magazine. So I think Pharrell deserves being on the cover of GQ. He's like 2014 and 13 were both his years. He won an Oscar for the song Happy. His group Daft Punk, he kept winning Grammys. He's nominated for 6 Grammys for this Grammys that's coming up this year. And Pharrell is just doing his thing. Like, I'm just so happy and so proud of him. Like, and the thing what I really love about Pharrell is that he's so humble about it, and I really, really, really love that. And we all know, besides from Kanye, Pharrell is a fashion icon. He's one of my favorite dress men in the industry, as well as Kanye, and I just think he looks great. Like, looking at the cover of the magazine, he has on my favorite trend, black and white. I love wearing black and white, and he has on a leather jacket, a black leather jacket, and black and white striped top, and some white jeans. I love this look. It's just so clean and fresh, and he looks so handsome. Pharrell is fine as hell, and he still looks the same from back in the day. I love this look. And I just think he deserves it. And if you don't know, Pharrell, like I said before, he's nominated for 6 Grammys this year. He has an Adidas line coming out later this year. I think it's around May. I'm not sure, but you know I will be talking about that. And he will be on the next season of The Voice, which will also coming up at the end of this year. So I'm just, kudos to you, Pharrell. Like, kudos to you. And I will be showing you guys a clip of his a part of, like, you know, they do like the behind the scenes interview, and he's talking about the success of Happy and how he didn't know that it was going to be that big. So here's the clip. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is Mason Martin Margiela. And if you don't know, Mason Martin Margiela, they changed their name to, now they dropped the Martin, and now it's just going to be called Mason Margiela. And the reason why they did this is because they have a new designer / creative director, John Galliano. And once there's a new, like, head in charge, they like to switch it up to give, like, a, you know, I'm here, I'm the new head, and I want to change up the name. So if you guys didn't know that, I just wanted to inform you guys that the name is changed. And my brother told me this yesterday, and I had to research it, because that's how I am, to see why the name change happened and all of that. So that is why, and I just want to read a little piece of the article that I found the information in. It says, a spokesperson for the brand confirmed the change in name, telling the New York Times that it reflects the evolution of the house. In short, new designer, new name. In the same way that Eddie Slimane dropped the Eves in Yves Saint Laurent, because now it's just called Saint Laurent, when he took over as creative director. Margiela wants to signify a shakeup in the leadership of the company. So now, when you guys are looking for Margiela, you guys will have to look up Mason Margiela. So that is my second topic for this week. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is the return of Single Ladies. Yes. I'm so excited. Single Ladies is one of my favorite shows in the whole world. If you don't know, earlier in 2014, it was announced that Single Ladies, VH1 canceled Single Ladies, and they canceled it like before the second to last episode. Like, it was like the third to last episode, and then you found out that Single Ladies was going to be canceled. And I remember I was so upset, because I'm like, are you serious? And then the finale happened. I'm like, this show cannot be canceled, because the finale was just so good. I love that show. So then a couple months after that, it was announced that Centric, BET's sister channel, was picking up the show Single Ladies, and it will be returning for season 4. And it was announced this week that the new season will be started on March 18th, which is a Wednesday, so look out for that. And I'm just so excited. Like, Single Ladies is a show, it's about friends, girlfriends, who just go through trials and tribulations and love and happiness and being single and sex and romance and fashion. There's like a lot of fashion in there. That's one thing that I look forward to, just seeing what the girls are going to be wearing. And this season of Single Ladies was shot in Toronto, which is opposed to Atlanta, because before it was shot in Atlanta, but now it's shot in Toronto. I've noticed that Toronto is the place where, like, not really, I don't want to say low budget, but it's cheaper to shoot in Toronto than it is in, like, other areas in the world or whatever. So, shot in Toronto this season. From what I know, all of the cast is returning. I'm still iffy about Denise Vassy because it's supposed to be starting March 18th. And Denise Vassy is still pregnant. So, I'm like, it's January 22nd. So, I'm like, when is she going to drop the baby? Is she going to be on a new season? Are they going to write in the show that she's pregnant with Terrence's baby? I don't know how they're gonna do this. I really hope that she's coming back for another season. I really, really, really hope that. But nevertheless, Single Ladies is starting back March 18th. I'm very excited. Everybody, if you're a Single Ladies fan, set your calendars because Single Ladies will be back. And yeah, I'm going to keep you guys updated, of course, to when it's getting closer to the time. If you need to catch up on Single Ladies 1, 2, and 3, I will put the link in the description because I have like an online link where you can go watch like all of the seasons. So I will put that in the description, so make sure you go in the description after you watch this video and catch up on Single Ladies 1 to 3. And yeah, set your calendars. So we're going to talk about my mother, my celebrity mother, Miss Jennifer Lopez. I love you, J-Lo. Like, I really, really love you. And if you don't know, this week was like J-Lo Fashion Week. She has been all over, slaying your favorite TV shows, your red carpet slaying, because she is in the new movie, The Boy Next Door, that's coming out. Well, I record on Thursdays, but you guys will be seeing it on Friday. So it's coming out this Friday, January 23rd. So make sure you guys go and check that out. And she's been all over promoting. This week has been J-Lo Fashion Week. And this week she also she is in the new, on the cover of the new Complex issue. And J-Lo is my mother. Like, I'm pretty sure she thinks she only has Max and Emmy. But hey, J-Lo, like, I'm your secret love child. Hi, me llamo Bria Van Kooten. Yeah, so yeah, you don't only have Max and Emmy. I'm your child too. But this week, what I'm going to be talking about is her Complex issue, and I just want to get into like my favorite looks. Like, my first favorite look, I really, really love. She has on this black gown that's like cut like all the way down, and like her boobs are like that. I love this gown. She looks gorgeous. Her face looks beautiful, amazing. I love Jennifer Lopez is so beautiful, and she slays. Like, she really has. I've been watching all her interviews for these past 2 weeks, and she has been slaying my life. I cannot wait to go see The Boy Next Door, because not only is she an amazing entertainer, she can act. Like, Jennifer Lopez is a great actress as well, and she's so sweet and so down to earth. Like, I really wish I could have went to Wendy Williams' show yesterday to see her, but the tickets were gone. And yeah, but when she goes on tour, I'm gonna go see her. But yeah, that was my favorite. And another one of my faves was when she was laying on like the pool chair. I love that look. It was very Stacey's mom has got it going on. Like, very MILF realness. She looks so amazing. Like, her booty was, her butt is amazing. And she just looks gorgeous. Like, but as I continue talking about J-Lo, I will put in the pictures of the magazine so you guys can check that out. And I just want to read some inserts from the magazine that she talked about. The first thing I want to read is, so it says, Jennifer was candid with the magazine, first speaking about her divorce and how they have made her see herself as a brave warrior princess who keeps going no matter what. Then she spoke about the criticism she receives for dressing and performing a certain way. after having 6-year-old twins, Max and Emmy. Then she says, I'm not allowed to be sexy because I'm a mom, she asks. It's like, how do you think I got my children? Like, hello? And then says, the booty singer admitted that she wouldn't want to embarrass her kids with her actions on stage, but that she does at home, but that what she does at home is more important. But at the end of the day, they care more about me being there, taking care of them, than if I'm sexy in a video. And I'm not saying that one day they may not be like, Mom, why did you do that? But I don't think that in 10 years I'm going to be doing that either. So that was pretty cool. And then the last thing, that being said, the brunette beauty had no apologies for her risque performance with Iggy Azalea for the single Booty. She says, it's a good message for women. I'm standing next to this girl who is 24 years old and I'm in my 40s, and there's no difference, Jennifer said. Women need to see that and feel that. You can't let the fear of what people might say or think stop you from doing what you want to do, or else we would never do anything. And that is so true. Like, do what you want. Because people, like my favorite lyric in the Rihanna song, people gonna talk whether you do bad or good. So do what you want. And okay, so the next topic we are going to talk about is the Whitney Houston biopic. And if you didn't know, the Whitney Houston biopic was this past Saturday on Lifetime on January 17th. If you didn't watch it, I have a Lifetime app on my iPad, and it did tell me, hey, if you didn't watch the Whitney Houston movie, check it out on Lifetime right now. So it is on Lifetime's website, so you can go over and check it out, or you can just wait, I guess, until it comes back on TV. But yeah, so there were some like fashion moments, like Whitney's wigs, like she had the best wigs, which I knew that in real life, because everybody was like, oh my god, Whitney's wigs are on point, like duh. Like if you watch pictures from like when she first started and all of that, like through the years, she had some amazing wigs, amazing gowns like that she performed in, and outfits and everything. I love the gowns, I love the wigs, I love that. My favorite outfit that I would have to say is a lot. Like I really like the beginning when she was performing at the Soul Train Awards. I love that gold dress. Like I literally googled to see the real when Whitney Houston really wore it. And I really enjoyed when she went on tour and she was performing I Wanna Dance With Somebody. I really liked that outfit. I also liked when her and Bobby Brown were going shopping on Beverly Hills, like that outfit. It was like modern. It was very modern, that outfit. I don't know, it was a lot of outfits and wigs and all of that that I really liked. When you guys are watching the video, I'll insert pictures and stuff from the movie so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But besides that, I just want to talk about the movie just because, like, yeah, I want to talk about it. So, my opinion of the movie, I really like the movie. Like, if you guys did not watch it, I really would recommend you guys to go over and check it out. Yaya, first of all, let's start off with Yaya. Yaya did amazing. Like, she did an amazing job. Like, with the hand gestures and how she spoke, and like I've said before, I follow Yaya since from season 3 of America's Next Top Model. I wanted her to win over Eva. Like, she was my fave from day one of Top Model, and just to see her in this role, like she really killed this role. Like she killed it. Like the only thing I wish that she knew how to sing so she could sing it herself, but besides that, other than that, her lip singing was on point. Like you would thought that the words were coming out of her mouth. She really did an amazing job. Like she even, some scenes, like she kind of scared me because she kind of looked like Whitney a little bit. I had to like double look. Like it was kind of scary. The outfits were on point on her. The wigs, she looked beautiful. Yaya, you did an amazing job as Whitney Houston. Like for real. Like you really did. What else? Oh yeah, the guy who played Bobby Brown, I think he did a great job as well. With his part when he was performing, oh my god, I can't remember the song. Damn, I can't remember the song. When he was performing at the Soul Train Awards, I can't remember the song right now. I don't know why. It just like just went over my mind. But he killed it, like with the dance moves. Like it was very Bobby Brown. If you guys watch Bobby Brown's real performances, he was really grinding and dancing like that, and he did a really, really, really good job performing. Everybody was complaining that he didn't have the gap in his teeth, and like if you guys didn't watch Angela Bassett in an interview, I watched her last week, and she said he was the best Bobby Brown of all the people that they auditioned. And when they tried to put the gap in his teeth, she said it looked really disgusting. So she took it out and was like, we're just going to record the movie like that. So that is why he didn't have the gap. So, but that was like minor issues. I didn't think that was like a big deal. Yeah, that was minor. But he did a good job as well. I think the casting was like really good. The guy who played Clive Davis, that was on point. Yeah, I think it was good. What else I have written down? Angela Bassett, kudos to you. Like, that's my favorite actress in the world. Like, I had no doubt that Angela Bassett wasn't gonna do an amazing job. Everything that she does, she puts her all into it. Even like when you watch Angela Bassett and like she's presenting an award, she's in an acting scene because she just how she speaks and all of that, just amazing. Kudos to you, Angela. I wish you more directorial jobs because you did an amazing job on this. What else? Yeah, people will also complain about the time span of the movie. And you have to realize this is Lifetime. And Lifetime, when they do biopics, you have 5 years to show a movie on. And so Angela Bassett chose these 5 years. I kind of agree with them because it shouldn't have been called Whitney. It should have been called the Whitney and Bobby movie because that's what basically it was. But the 5 years that they did show, I really did enjoy it. I wish that they would do another movie so we can see the beginning, like Whitney singing in the church, and then her getting aside by Clive, and then going into her career. And it was like her life stopped in 1993. Like after The Bodyguard, her life stopped. When she did Waiting to Exhale, The Preacher's Wife. Like it's just so many other stuff, and then Take It to the End to Sparkle. Like that's the only thing I wish. I hope they do another movie, and it can be on like HBO or something, or Stars, and it shows even in the movie theaters. And it shows like the whole entire Whitney Houston life. That's what I'm hoping for because I want to see the whole like thing. But those 5 years that they did show, I enjoyed it. When it ended, I was like, damn, that's it. Like there's so much more of her life and so much before. But again, minor issues because it is Lifetime and it couldn't be like 5 hours long. So next thing I have written down, two things. Other people were complaining about the drugs. Oh, Bobby Brown really didn't get her into drugs. Like, duh. If you guys watch, Whitney Houston's brother and mother had an Oprah interview like 2 years ago, and Whitney's brother said he got her into drugs. He was the reason why she started doing drugs. Bobby Brown had nothing to do with it. She was doing drugs way before Bobby Brown. Like, people were complaining about that. Like, oh, but Bobby Brown is really not that bad. Like, but like you can't believe what the media says. So, yeah. So it was just like, wow, they've been blaming Bobby all basically their married life. But yeah, Whitney was doing drugs way before Bobby, so I hope people realize that. Yeah. And also people were complaining about the sex scenes. Like, y'all think just because she was Whitney Houston she didn't have sex? Like, again, in another Whitney Houston interview, like I watched Whitney's interviews. On her Oprah interview in 2009, she said her and Bobby had a lot of sex, and that was like the best thing ever. Like her sex life was amazing. So of course they had to put that in the movie. That was a part of it. And another thing, like I have a whole list. I'm so sorry. And 2 things I have left. Deborah Cox, yes, again, Deborah Cox, you did an amazing job. Like for real, you did an amazing job. Also, people was complaining about that. I wish. Oh, Whitney's voice is really in the movie. Let's get this straight. The reason why Whitney's voice was in the movie because Whitney did not write any song in her whole career. The only song Whitney wrote, and she co-wrote it, was Queen of the Night. The song in The Bodyguard where she performed. That was the only song that she put some kind of input in. She co-wrote that song. Everything else, Whitney did not write any of her music. So which means she does not own the rights to her music, and her family does not own the rights to her music. So which means if they wanted the music, they would have to pay the producers, the songwriters, the A&Rs, like every person that went into that song, they would have to pay, which of course is a lifetime. They don't have the budget for that. So Deborah Cox was the next best thing, and I think Deborah Cox did an amazing job. Kudos to you. And I mean, yes, it would have been cool if Whitney's voice was in her movie, but that's how it had to happen. And I don't really see like a huge problem with it, because I think Deborah Cox did an amazing job. She has an amazing voice, and yeah, so that was just minor. And last but not least, Dionne Warwick, Angela Bassett actually went to Dionne to show her the movie, and Angela was really excited because Dionne said it turned out wonderfully. She was pleased with the story and with how we told it. This is Angela Bassett. We told it, and that made me pleased. She clapped and said thank you, and this will be a good thing. So that was good to have, like, because if you don't know, Dionne Warwick is Whitney Houston's cousin, so that was a good thing to have, like, somebody from, like, the Houston clan that enjoyed it and was pleased with the movie. I haven't heard anything else from anybody from the Houston family, but whatever. The movie already premiered, and if they want to do their own movie, then you guys can do your own movie. Just please, that y'all can do your own movie. And I just want to read some, like, stats from the movie. Whitney Houston's biopic, which was directed by Angela Bassett and starred Yaya DaCosta as the late singer Whitney Houston, attracted 4.5 million total viewers, becoming Lifetime's most watched telecast since Flowers in the Attic. Because if you don't know, Flowers in the Attic was number 1, because that's what Wendy said. Hers was number 2, because people watched it, which it wasn't good, but you just watched it because it was Aaliyah. So just because it had that many views doesn't mean that it was good. But Whitney Houston beat Flowers in the Attic, and that was the number 1. The movie averaged 2.1 million viewers in the adults 18 to 49 demographic, retaining 91% of its audience, so that's a good thing. And then after that, if you don't know, there was a Bobby Brown interview, which he did an interview talking about him and Whitney's life. It was Bobby Brown Remembering Whitney special, drew 4.1 million total viewers, with 1.8 million from the coveted demo. The special featured an exclusive interview with Bobby Brown. And then after that, there was a Whitney Houston Live Greatest Performances, and hosted by Clive Davis. And that capped off the night with 3.2 million total viewers and 1.3 million in the demo. So that's a great night for Whitney Houston. Like, number 1, kudos to you, Angela Bassett. Number 1 movie on Lifetime. That's amazing. And yeah, I enjoyed the movie. I will be watching it again, because I really did enjoy it. And like I said before, if you guys didn't see it, check out your local listings. Go on Lifetime's website. They have the full movie, and definitely make sure you check it out. I love Whitney Houston. I call her my auntie, and I'm just happy that this movie was good. And rest in peace to you, Whitney. Like for real, rest in peace. And I just think about your death and like when I found out and stuff, and it's just really sad that you're really gone. Because watching that movie, like, even though you watch the movie, it's very bittersweet, because you're like, damn, this person is really gone. Like, it's really sad. And then when I was watching, like, the Beyond the Headlines, it was just like, damn, like, how you died and everything. But we're not even going to get into that. Rest in peace. Your legacy will live on forever. Your music will be played throughout my household, and I'm pretty sure other people's households. Rest in peace, and I love you. And yeah. So that's it for this week of Bria's Closet. I just want to thank you guys for watching another week. I hope to see you guys next week, Friday at 6 p.m. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like my video, comment on my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Bria Van Kooten, and my Twitter is the same, at Bria Van Kooten. Check out my fashion blog, briavankooten.blogspot.com. If you want a wardrobe stylist or you need a personal shopper, email me, briathestylist@gmail.com. Yeah, and one more thing before I go, there's a new Lifetime movie coming on this Saturday. It's called With This Ring. It's starring Jill Scott, Regina Hall, and Eve. And check it out this Saturday on Lifetime, January 24th at 8 p.m. And it's basically a movie about a pact that 3 friends make to get married. It looked like a cute movie, so I just want to tell you guys to check that out. I love Lifetime movies, so yeah, that's me on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. I'm watching Lifetime. No matter what movie is on, I'm watching Lifetime. And yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace and love.